we announced earlier this year and we're very excited about is called SalesCloser AI, which is a AI agent that is capable of having phone conversations or Zoom demos. And that's something that we're getting a lot of traction on and a lot of excitement from the market, different businesses that want to use it for.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Ali Tajskandar. He is the CEO of Wishpond. And Ali, it's good to see you again. How are you?
Good to be here. Thank you. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thanks very much. And also joining us is your Chief Financial Officer, Adrian Lim. And Adrian, nice to see you as well.
You as well. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so here to talk about your Q3 interim financial results, Ali, and why don't we start with you? Give us some thoughts on what you're seeing, really seeing the strong financial performance from the company, which is what you've talked about over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I'm very excited about our performance. What we've accomplished is a major growth in our adjusted EBITDA. We grew 79% year over year in terms of our adjusted EBITDA. And profitability and cash flow generation has been a big focus of ours over the past year. And it's great to see that now we're in a place where, cash flow from operations are positive and adjusted EBITDA is growing and we're headed in the right direction.
Yeah. Adrian, talk to us a bit more about the inside the numbers, because the numbers are one thing, but the story behind the numbers really tell why they are where they are.
Yeah, for sure. We've been very successful in delivering on the main goals that we've had of profitability and cash flow for this quarter. Gross margins have improved to 69%. We've hit 11% adjusted EBITDA margins, which is actually the highest levels that we've had for over 2 years. And on a year-to-date basis, our adjusted EBITDA now is already higher than any year that we've had in history. So as for our cash flows, we've made some really good strides on that front as well and expect to continue to have improvements in our cash balance going forward. And all this has led to establishing just a really good profitability foundation for us to start renewing that focus on top line revenue growth again in 2025. And that's going to be a key goal of ours looking forward.
Yeah. And Ali, I noticed in the news release you talked about you've created some really interesting tools for businesses to use in order to create sales and leads and all that kind of stuff, and utilizing some of your own technology in order to help your company as well into 2025.
That's right. One of the new product releases that we announced earlier this year and we're very excited about is called SalesCloser AI, which is a AI agent that is capable of having phone conversations or Zoom demos. And that's something that we're getting a lot of traction on and a lot of excitement from the market. Different businesses that want to use it for complementing their sales force or customer support force. And we are also planning, and we've already started using it to complement our own sales resources as well, so that as we're going into 2025 and we have aggressive growth targets and aggressive also hiring sales force targets, we can make them even that much more productive by having AI complement them and go further with less financial investment.
Yeah. Do you feel, Ali, lastly, that you're at have a strong foundation now for that growth that you're expecting and looking for in 2025?
Absolutely. For us, it was very important to be on solid foundation in terms of cash flow. And now that we are very confident that we can, change gear while keeping profitability as a major constant throughout the next year. Now prioritize growth, significant growth in the coming year as well.
Exciting times ahead for the team. And Ali and Adrian, really appreciate your time. First off, Adrian, thank you very much for the numbers. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, and as always, Ali, good comments from you as well. Really appreciate your time.
Thank you very much, Steve.
All right, there's Adrian Lim, Chief Financial Officer, Ali Tajskandar, the CEO from Wishpond Technologies.